Hello everybody, Jet here, and welcome back to my blessed Dread playthrough where we are trying to push back the Skaven tide. Up here, we've got a couple of battles we've had a couple of battles, we need to finish them off now to be fair. Can I actually catch them?
Lokhir Fellheart, of course.
But no, we've just won a nice battle versus them. We're trying to push them back before we start pushing into their territory. I'm a little annoyed I ended up at war here. I didn't expect to, but yeah, we're in a good position. We can potentially build up another army if needs be. I do need to break the Skaven. That is definitely for sure. I probably do want to take the Thrice Cursed Peak, but that can wait for the time being because it's an unpleasant climate for me, so actually it's not necessarily going to be the best thing for me to take. They're going to run away. Don't know if these guys can use the Underway, because that's a rogue army. We shall see. Is it going to be close enough for me to get to still? That's the real question.
Cain demands Skaven heads.
No more corruption.
Nagaroth nobility.
We need extra movement range.
Aboard the Tower of Blessed Dread. Onwards, crew.
Dreadlord, awaiting command. Moving!
Here is a little in danger, but I'm more than happy to keep pushing forwards. They should be able to deal with that, because this is very weakened. Yeah, so I'm happy at the moment. It's not necessarily our best, we're not necessarily in the best position, but the position we're in will do.
Come, see my cauldron.
These guys both have walls. I'm going to start building up that wall a bit more and get some more from that.
Bride of madness.
Oh, should you not be in an army?
I command.
Your need?
Ah yes, let's hinder his replenishment if I can. Basically stop his Doom Wheels getting health back, because they are a pain in the butt. Especially against heavy infantry setups like mine. Now I may still try and force those guys into a peace treaty, because I'm not necessarily that fussed by taking them. And if I can force them into more Serbs Howlers into a peace treaty, that would potentially benefit me. That doesn't mean the enemy's not going to come through their territory, but it certainly makes it less likely of a route.
Whatever bargain or parley you... Yeah, the moment I will actually grab a non-aggression pact with those Dowie. Up in the mountains. I don't really want their territory, so... Ah, damn. They will pay. I would like the Thrice Cursed Peak, but holding on to the Thrice Cursed Peak will be painful. I am very tempted to play these Dowie as a, with the faction unlocker, but I don't know what units they get. I don't know if they've been built up by anybody. I'll have to have a look, actually. Because, you know, it's an interesting part of the world for them to try it and settle. I don't know how well they'll deal with jungle, so... Deserts shouldn't be too bad. And it was definitely an interesting start position. Oh, it's my turn. Ah. Speak. Underway.
Let's finish this.
Rage. Time to feed the Kraken. A better rank. The great horned rat.
And it's so foolish they won't accept a peace treaty.
Fellheart ready.
The tower calls.
No, I don't want to try and take that just yet.
Bring fire and terror. March, you mongrels.
Yeah, we are going to put him into a proper army long run.
Ready.
Noble of Nagaroth.
Have a choice.
Again! Let them know death's touch!
Warlord of his clan.
Okay, they're insane. They are Skaven, to be fair.
Battle at last! Cruel and savage! Tear this place apart!
Victory as always. Do not stop.
See, this is all going to be held by the Skaven. I hate attacking Skaven settlements. But
I care not.
needs must. Extra missile damage, then we'll push up through his reload and ammunition, and then we'll start doing other things like survivalist for him, to be fair.
Lord of the Fellhearts.
You can have a Pegasus. Do you know, I'm not going to bother with that because we can go straight to the dragon at 18.
Unloyal first mate. Glory for Karun's car.
Oh, sorry. Buffing up those units will be very useful. Sorry, it was muted for a second there. We've got a rebellion here. We'll put that down fairly quickly. And to be fair, it's probably more of a hold our line here because I don't want to over-advance. I need to build up another army, even if it's just a defensive army, to be able to hold in case the Skaven come down this coast while we push up this way and into their side. I'm not in the easiest position to advance from here.
Sacrifices to Mathlan. So be it. Time to feed the Kraken.
That was easy. Let's take the experience.
Do not vex us further.
How many slaves do we have there? That's the Lost Valley, isn't it? So we've got very few slaves, actually.
The people are displeased.
What's this? Yeah. As said, long run we'll probably have more slaves. So that's what, 100 per... 100 generated plus per 10 slaves in the province. Actually, that's still not bad. That's not great. That's... See, the public order is what you really want to pay attention to as well.
Cease your provocations!
And it's 10 income per 100 slaves, so I'd actually only be generating 20 income from that. At the moment, that's not saying it's not going to get better later on. Obviously, 4,000 slaves, you know, 1,000 slaves, I'd be generating 100 income. So 4,000 slaves, 400 income, so, you know, it does balance out. Like I said, I'm ignoring the rituals, guys. That is not my aim here. We may, well, intercede in the final battles if I've not finished what I'm doing. But the real aim here is to try and take control of as much of Lustria as possible. I really did leave the Skaven too long at the start. I should have ripped into them early on. Like I said, I ended up in multiple wars, and the Listmen just battered me.
A mutiny! Make way for Fellheart!
Go on. Cruel Dreadlord. Speak! Next, destruction! Destruction!
Oh, yuck.
Carnage and bloodshed
Start
await!
sieging that.
The people grow restless.
Is that just recruitment, or... Ah, yeah, it just reduces the recruitment cost. I will start building the other army to start with. We're going to siege here. I kind of hope they sally forth. Actually, I don't. I hate. Enter war on side of ally against those pesky wood high elves. They're far enough away. I don't really need to worry about them. We've got the pirate coast already next to us, and they're going to be fun to fight. Not. So yeah. Now I may try these Dowie in a campaign soon, because I do like Dowie. I lost my other Dowie playthrough, so playing as them could be interesting if they get access to a reasonable amount of units, because I know some of the factions don't, and it depends if they've been set up properly. Ooh, I kind of want the intervention armies to win. I'm going to take a few turns to siege here. I want to have a nice big amount of siege engines before we actually hit those walls, so we can hit the walls en masse and rip them to pieces. As I said, we probably only need 4. Because we put these guys in them to start with, and then these guys will follow up behind to provide the oomph on the walls while we attack the gates with all of our ranged. That's not bad.
Lokhir Fellheart!
Let's start getting him the ability to get shades. Yeah, so you can also recruit them. We've got plenty of population surplus. I've obviously not been paying enough attention. As I said, we're a little poor. Yeah, no, talking about paying Dowie, unfortunately I have tried, now that all the mods have been updated, I have tried to restart my character Drac playthrough, and unfortunately it is completely dead, so I can't pick that up again, which I thought was probably going to be the case, but I thought I would give it a try, because if it had come back it would have been nice. Unfortunately it does look like we've lost that playthrough. I said it was a good playthrough. It got us nice and far, so... Ooh, Blades of the Blood Queen and the Knights of the Ebon Claw.
The Druchii are restless.
don't really need that anymore. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of that and get another walls. Actually, I'm gonna get walls.
What awaits me?
Two now, don't we? So we'll potentially do this assault next turn. It's gonna be a horrible battle. I'm gonna be completely honest there.
Blood of the Fellhearts.
Moving amongst them.
Let's buff them up. We need to make a black arc, even if it's hiding at the back.
Admiral of Kar's fleets.
Lothin is... see, while I'm at war with Lothin, I'm not necessarily so happy about that, because they are much more powerful than me, guys, and they could potentially, if they decided to, they could send an expeditionary force my way, which would basically batter me into non-existence. I've joined the war to help my allies, who are actually suffering from the looks of it. I should be able to see all their territory, or does it only show me some of their territory?
Cruel and savage. Go kill. Death to all enemies.
Do I really want to go for this just yet?
Let them know.
You know
death's touch.
By the cruel seas. You will not.
Let's double time these guys up here. This is the purpose of them. We want somebody who's reasonably... Oh, we can't tell they're loyal. Oh yeah, reasonably loyal. These guys have already been recruited, so... Fire Sorceress. Root Marcher, Fireball, Kindle Flame. It is just going to be a very, very simple army, guys. This is just a defensive force. And we're going to use our ritual before we start that battle. And basically we're going to hit the walls with lots and lots and lots. We're going to do a rejig of our armies just before the battle, which will cost us money for a turn. But we're then going to hit the walls with lots of Black Ark Corsairs, who will be causing fear to start with, my throwaway units to start with, and then we will follow them up with the Executioners and the well, you know, and the oh, what are they called? Blackguard, who will obviously provide the backbone of the attack. See, I kind of want them to fall.
Kraken calls. I am going.
Perfect. So we're pulling 6 out, putting 6 in. We will have 6 towers.
Moving.
Perfect.
Carnage and bloodshed await.
Because that's free. You get 2 towers in each. So each tower will have a unit of Black Ark Corsairs in it to start with, and it'll be followed up by everything else. And obviously, as things come in, we will throw more and more into the walls. Yeah. It is going to be a nasty battle, because for Skaven defensive battles are a pain. I hate fighting the Skaven, I really do. I say this every time I fight for Skaven, and it's going to remain true every time I fight for Skaven. They are a pain in the butt to fight. Oh, I'm half tempted just to hit the centre here, so we're closer to the thing, because they'll always leave some guards on the gates.
Merciless warriors. We are ready.
I can start with.
We are ready. The merciless host.
Corsairs.
Back there. That's it.
Blackguards.
And then 2 lines behind.
Battle ready.
You guys can be grouped as
Dealers in
well.
death. Druchii.
Druchii!
You freaking. Ooh, you freaking hit this side. You freaking hit this side. Oh, god damn it. Why have they done that? I hate it when it does that. Sorry, I'm being a bit OTT there, but... There we go. Oh, you guys.
Orders
Now
understood.
walk forwards. You guys can all start going straight for those gates. Everybody can start double timing now.
Understood.
We understand. Missiles, take cover. Executioners. Battle calls.
Merciless warriors.
We understand. At once.
Merciless warriors. Blackguards.
It is done.
It is done.
It is done. Battle calls.
To murder.
You guys, for some reason it wasn't selecting things particularly nicely there, but we'll cope. Oh, she needs to join the gate group now because I've given her a mount.
Going!
Dark elves. The merciless host.
Dealers in death. At once.
I think we're doing quite well up here. Let's drop a few things to support. He can come up and join us.
Corsairs.
I wish you could dismount during battles.
Death hang! Striking out!
That'll do nicely. That just explodes, yeah. Yeah, does not affect spelling troops. I think we just basically massacred an entire enemy unit there.
Blackguards.
You guys need to push down now. somewhere. Oh, I thought they had a... There you go. Let's drop a few spells down on there.
We are ready! Come! Blackguards!
Oh, you guys are through. I just make one of my units rampage. Buffed it up, but made it rampage. Not quite sure why that unit's in there. But never mind, they can have a random archer in there too.
Eager for battle. Blood for
Come on,
Cain.
push through. We're taking damage, but we are pushing through. We've definitely swept the walls. We're cutting through here quite nicely. They are storm vermin against us. They are going to do very well, but these guys are quite scary. I forgot to use my ability to make my guys cause fear. That's a little, yeah.
The merciless host!
Basically, let's just push for centre now. Push for centre and their main lord. Oh, that is fairly devastating.
Enemy things melt!
We are beginning to have a couple of units pulling back, but that's fine. At the moment, we're where we want to be.
Chariots! Druchii! Without question.
Kill! Kill! Death high!
The merciless host!
The Karen car!
At once!
You guys can just group into one big unit and just keep pressure on. You. Where are you? Just there. You can try and pull out and take out their lord. If he can get to this lord, he will shred it. He's having to kind of force his way through my men to get anywhere. Cut a line through. He's only on 9 kills, to be fair. Oh wow, they charged in. That'll help.
For my blood!
Not mine to fight.
And the rat's running away. And it's over. So, yeah, a bit of a bloody battle, as expected, guys. But a victory nonetheless. Lots of kills from our guys. We lost a few of my Black Ark Corsairs, but again, not unexpected. Oh, wow. But yeah. We did about the same, to be fair, but we won. That's the key thing. We can rebuild easily enough. I hate attacking settlements. Why did I start as a faction which starts right next to Skaven, and why am I thinking of doing it again?
Untouchable, undefeatable!
You only lost one unit.
Man the walls!
Lokhir Fellheart, bring fire and terror.
Master of cruelty!
Ready!
You know, I'm not going to think. I'm going to have a think about what I want to do if I want to offer a peace treaty, at least temporarily. That is where we're going to have to end this one, however, guys. So, as always, thank you very much for watching. I do hope you have enjoyed this. Please feel free to pop any comments in the comment section or jump over to my Discord and say hi there. There is a link to my Discord in the comments and the description, as well as links to my Twitter and my Patreon, as well as my affiliations with Overclockers UK and Fanatical Games. So please check them out. Thank you very much for your time, guys.